still to this day, if I accidentally run into a wall or a doorway or a window.
As one does.
Yeah.
Just blasting around the house.
Yeah,
Wham,
exactly.
where'd that wall come from?
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, Scout.
Hello.
How be?
Good. You?
Not bad. Recovering from the most heinous loss last night.
Yeah, that was not.
Unreal, man.
Was not good.
It was a crazy series, though, man.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. The Jays were so much fun to watch this year. So much fun to watch.
Maybe they'll win next year.
Yeah, maybe. That was nuts, man. This whole series was nuts. I mean, really, it came down to the Dodgers had that extra pitcher they bought, Yamamoto, the extra $350 million a year, or not a year.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, then. The Jays, they spent some cash, too.
Yeah.
They're not paupers.
Okay. Hi, this is Scout.
And William.
From Hypermentilating.
The podcast.
Yeah, a show that follows life and change.
Through the eyes of a father and a daughter.
Join us as we find our way.
Together.
Okay.
All right, then.
First topic of the day is something that came up.
First topic of the day.
Is something that came up because I was...
What would your announcer voice sound like?
I don't really know.
Like, you know how you gotta talk like this?
Yeah, but...
You gotta do some weird thing with intonation.
I don't like announcers. They really bug me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like that one guy that...
You have announceritis?
For the Blue Jays?
Yes, I know
I'm
who you mean.
announcer-phobic.
Yes, I know. But he's a good person. He seems like a good guy.
I'm not saying that I don't like him. But his
I
voice
get it.
really irritates
His
me.
way he talks is I find it as sometimes a bit annoying too. But
like no shade or disrespect to him, but
no, just to his voice and his general, presence on air.
Yeah.
Other than that, no shade or disrespect, man.
But this topic came up because today I was scrolling just on TikTok and I saw a video that said, I mean, like we've talked about it before, TikTok is a cesspool of
a sea of nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes I get actual good information off of it.
Every once in a while, something pops up.
Yeah, so I saw a video that said something about a spaceship. And I was like, okay, this most likely isn't real because if there was, first of all, you and Paws would have talked about it. That's one thing.
Yeah.
And second thing, it would be all over national news. Like,
it's all anybody would be talking about.
Yeah. Like, forget about the World Series.
Oh,
like, this
everywhere
would be,
you went.
Yeah.
Every household,
There'd be constant surveillance on it. And
it'd be... what else would you want to talk about?
Yeah, so I was kind of, like, iffy about it. I was like, okay.
You were skeptical.
Like, let's see what this is. So I investigated a bit on it, and I kept seeing videos on it. So I was like, okay, is this real? Because I wasn't really getting a direct answer. And I looked it up, and I kept seeing things that said something about 3I Delta or 3I.
Yeah, something like that. You said it this morning. It was something like that anyhow.
So 3I something. And when I first looked at it, it looked like a microbe or something under a microscope. Like, it looked something like that because it was kind of, like, long and oval. Like, it didn't look like a spaceship.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if you really were like, oh, yeah, it's a spaceship.
I gather then that somebody had taken a photo of faraway space and interpreted it.
Yeah, some nerdy troll was trying to troll millennials on the internet.
Yeah.
And the millennials that love a good...
so you saw some TikTok nonsense.
Yeah. So then I came upstairs and I asked you about it.
Yeah.
And then I went back and I investigated a little more on it. And it turns out that there was... not an asteroid, a
comet
coming towards us with that name.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just some nerd mixing up the names.
And not actually coming towards us,
no,
like sort of in the vicinity of space near us.
I think I saw something that it was like 34 kilometers away, 34 million kilometers away from us, something like that. Yeah, that was 34
not that
million
long ago,
kilometers.
within the last decade, I think, something pretty significant size, a meteorite passed between the moon and Earth, I believe.
Yeah, it was a meteor. That's what it was.
But it was a good size, and it was enough to cause, wreak quite a bit of damage should it have hit us. And we didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, that's scary.
Well, space is so huge, right? We can't have, even mathematically, even just all around Earth, the Earth is big enough that we just don't have eyes on everything. I think it's frightening, but it's also kind of cool that,
Yeah.
we're a rock flying through space with a bunch of other rocks.
So aliens at first, and then I saw videos about people saying, oh, they sent us a message, and that's when I was kind of like, okay, yeah, these aliens in an unknown spaceship sent us a message in English.
What was the message?
In English.
Of course it's English.
And it was like, and it was this super like high quality voice memo. It was like, please beware. We're coming to see you. Pack your bags. Don't forget to hide in the bunkers. And there was like slang in it too. It was like, catch you later.
Yeah, of course.
What? First of all, if aliens are learning English, they're not going to say things like catch you later.
There's probably the equivalent in all languages. Somebody's trolling and putting up nonsense in all languages, though.
Yeah, I guess, but like...
You don't feel like aliens would say catch you later?
No, not if they're sending a voice message. But I guess more of the conversation was because, like, what if there was a spaceship coming towards us? Like an unknown spaceship. It's not impossible because space is so vast. Like, we don't even know if other realities are fake. They probably are. But I'm just saying that we don't know. It's just an endless void out there of unknown things.
Yeah, for sure.
And we don't know anything about it, really.
So what you were considering was, what if they actually came to Earth? Like, what if they engaged us?
Yeah, like, what would we do, Like, maybe they come in peace,
Well, that would dictate in large part our reaction, wouldn't it? Like, if they come with lasers blasting, then we're probably going to be,
We're probably going to bring out
edgy.
our guns.
We'll get edgy.
Yeah.
But let's say they just, they're on their way and we know the aliens are coming. What would your reaction be? That's what you want to know.
There's not much we could do, really. Like, knowing the Earth and how messed up we all are, the first thing we do is most likely try to gun it down.
Well,
I mean, think about it.
I would, yeah. I'd hope it wasn't planning to land in America.
Oh, me too. I saw in
that
one
could
of the
be
videos.
Guns blazing there.
In one of the videos, everyone was talking about how it's heading right towards the U.S. And someone commented a photo, and it was the Earth with every continent blurred out except for the United States.
Yeah.
And the person said, "This is what y'all think the aliens see," and it was just the U.S.
Remember that alien life gag that I did? One of the alien lives was the aliens looking out from their spaceship, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so excited! Finally, Earth. Are those guns?"
Yeah. Well, because think about it. Like, maybe the aliens are doing what we're trying to do. Like, maybe they were looking for years for a planet that was sustainable.
Yeah.
Like, we're always trying to do that. Like, I know there's Keploid B3 something.
Yeah.
And, like, that's a...
Kepler.
Yeah. That's, like, basically a sustainable planet. The only problem is it's light years away, but,
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, a small problem.
Like, maybe that's what they've been trying to do for years. And maybe they sent, like, a whole colony of people in a spaceship. Like, just say. And they were going, and they've been going for billions of years in the spaceship. And they finally found a planet. Like, finally.
Yeah.
They made it, and they see it, and they're all excited. And then they land, and, like, maybe they're just like, oh, like, that's another species. Like, we're aliens to them.
I think that that aliens in a spaceship would more than likely be open to an agreeable interaction.
Yeah.
Like if 40,000 spaceships suddenly appeared beside the moon, then I'd be like, ooh, this is bad.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. I've seen enough Star Wars movies to know that I've seen 3, but I've seen enough to know that if a spaceship is coming towards you, there's going to be more following. It's not just going to be one spaceship coming towards you. There's most likely going to be more, and they're in contact with the others. And another thing is I'd like to say is that when I was a kid, and when most kids were kids, they all thought the aliens were these green things, and I remember Madish and I would watch videos, shout out Stromedy, of this guy, and he was a YouTuber, and he'd fly his drone over Area 51, and there would be like these aliens in lab coats with like giant green heads.
Yeah.
And so that's what I always thought they were. But the older I get, the more I start to think like they probably are just versions of us. Like we basically upgraded, like a computer, like
Yeah.
or like an iPhone.
I don't know, man.
Well,
I like we're carbon based, yeah?
Yeah.
And so we assume that all life has to be carbon based, like it has to have some combination of water and yeah. But maybe not. Like maybe something could be nitrogen based, or it could take on a form that we don't even.
Maybe we're the weaker of the bunch.
Well, or the stronger. I just think that it's cool to think that maybe it wouldn't be like us. Like that makes it because the thing that would freak me out the most, like this. So your question was, what would your reaction be, right? The thing that would freak me out the most is if aliens, aliens, I guess we're calling them aliens, showed up on the planet, right? And stepped out and they were like us. That would weird me out more than if they stepped out and they were completely not like us.
Or imagine if they stepped out and they looked just like us. Like literally like I don't mean like humans. I mean they look just like you and I. Like they were just duplicates of us. Like identical. Like that would be freaky.
Now you're tripping.
If a spaceship landed right outside of our house and they walked out with like the three people and it's Madish, you and me, and they stepped out of the thing and they just stared at us like this.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing, man. You'd be hard pressed not to go mental.
Yeah.
But I'd seriously be way more weirded out if they had a human like form. I want to get back to doing the alien life. That's on my list.
Did you see that I don't know if this is true either because I forgot to ask you, but is it true that they found like hints of former life on Mars?
I think they found evidence of microbial life, yes, but I'm not positive. I'd have to look that up because Mars has water. And they're not sure if it has water that's liquid under the surface or at one time had surface liquid water, but that's why we think that it has the possibilities for life. And I think they might have found microbial life, like something like those, what are those things that live at the bottom? That can live for years and hundreds of years. You can reanimate them. Oh, they're little like bears. They look like little tiny bears. I can't remember now. Doesn't matter.
Okay, can you memorize a taste? I think so. Like sitting here right now, I can picture what a Kit Kat tastes like. Like I can sit here and like almost taste a Kit Kat.
Yeah, but can you?
At the same time, like I can't taste it.
Yeah.
Like I can think of what it tastes like. Like I can sit here and think it tastes like white chocolate. Or milk chocolate.
It's evocative. Like it can generate in you, like you can make you salivate but can you memorize it?
I don't think so.
I don't know, eh? Like I was wondering that. Like, can you memorize the taste? Like how roast beef tastes. You know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know that you like it. You know you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
You could maybe describe something like it's salty or it's sweet or it's bitter.
Yeah, but I can't taste it in my mouth right now.
You couldn't, could you differentiate between two bitter tastes or two sweet tastes?
It's kind of the same with everything. Like every single one of your senses, like you can think of what a touch feels like. Like I can think of touching something furry and fuzzy, but I can't memorize the feeling of it. Like I can't sit here and all of a sudden feel on my fingertips the feeling of something fuzzy. And it's the same with hearing. Like I can think of a sound. Mm-hmm. Like a siren is sharp and high pitched and ringing, but it's not.
It's interesting though. I think sound is the one that you can kind of.
Yeah, sound is the only one.
I can in my head I can hear Elvis's voice and juxtapose it with Billie Eilish's voice.
Yeah.
You know.
Or like another one is scent. Like I can smell something, and be like, oh, that smells nostalgic, but I can't sit here and just be like.
And you can't describe it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can describe a taste, I can describe a feeling, but I really can't describe like.
But you we can only describe them like sort of non-specifically,
Yeah.
right? That's what I'm saying. Like you can't say like I just had a piece of Madish's birthday cake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the kind of lunch a guy should have, and I can't really I can't memorize that taste.
Mm-mm.
So I couldn't bring it back like, oh, remember that piece of birthday cake I had in Canada that time. It tasted like, I don't know. I know that how it felt to eat it, like it was good. It gave me all the rewards that eating sugar does. You know, I could describe it as it was kind of a creamy cake and that kind of thing. Vanilla, you know.
Yeah.
But the taste itself is more of it's almost like it's more of an emotion, or it's again like evocative than it is.
Definitely. I mean,
You make a good point about
because like for example, I've never been able to describe it to someone, but every time I get hit in the nose, I get like this super kind of sweet yet bitter smell, and I've never been able to describe it to anyone. Like it, I have no words to describe it.
Right.
And it smells like nostalgic because when you're little, you're constantly getting hit in the nose. I don't know why, you just are. And still to this day, if I accidentally run into a wall or a doorway or a window.
As one does.
Yeah.
Just blasting around the house.
Yeah,
Wham,
exactly.
where'd that wall come from?
Yeah, exactly. I get that same smell.
Or a window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then.
I get that same smell. And I've never been able to describe it to anybody.
So it's the smell of a concussion.
Yeah, basically. And it smells the exact same since I was like 3. Since I can remember, it smelled that way. And it's weird. It's
so
really,
is that
really weird,
memorized?
yeah.
Like if I think
No, like I can't sit here and smell it.
Yeah, exactly.
But like if
right?
I went on the wall right now,
then it would come
I
back
would
to you
smell
and be
it.
like,
and I'd
oh,
be like,
that
there it
smell.
is. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
one. Like I can sit here and just kind of like, but I can't smell it.
So taste to me, it's the same thing. Like I can dig into something like cake, and as soon as I eat it, I'm like, oh, there it is. There's that, special mix of sugar and cake.
Like right now, I'm daydreaming of eating a Kit Kat from my Halloween stash.
Yeah.
But I can't sit here and pretend like I'm eating a Kit Kat to put off my craving for it. Like I still want a Kit Kat.
You can't really recall the taste of a Kit Kat.
Like
you just know you like it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that it's chocolate,
I know it's
so you
kinda
know what
crunchy.
chocolate. Yeah.
But I can't taste it.
So okay, so smell. How can you? I think you could almost maybe you can memorize smell.
I can't.
I feel like I can almost bring forth what a smell would be, but you can't really, I guess.
No, because
No, I guess it's the same, isn't it, as taste?
Yeah, and
so
it's-
sight.
I think eyesight is different though because I can picture so many things in my head. I got that from you. I can picture anything in my head.
So
But I
so
also
then you
can't-
can memorize something you've seen.
Yeah.
Because
Like I can memorize right here. I can sit here and think, okay, the photo of Billie Eilish. She's jumping on the stage, microphone in her right hand.
But that's
Like I can do that.
Okay, but what we're doing then is recreating something that we saw. But so we're saying we can't recreate a taste, we can't recreate a smell, but we can recreate a sight because we can use a sort of an internal visualization of something we saw at one point.
Yeah, I mean,
but we can't so maybe that's it. We can't internalize a smell in a way that we can recall it.
Yeah.
Touch, same thing.
I think maybe because a taste and touch and sense aren't so much physical as they are kind of like memories.
Perceptual.
Or not memories, but like, perceptual. Like, I'm touching this right now, and if I leave my hand away, I can sort of remember what it feels like. It gets kind of coarse, it's kind of soft.
Yeah.
But I'd have to do it again, and then the minute I take my hand away,
The experience is gone.
It's gone, exactly.
So you can't...
And it's the same, like I just licked my finger.
See, and that's why I feel like then for me with sound, I really feel like I can recreate sound in my head. Like I can very specifically hear sounds in my head.
I can hear Billy talking. I can hear you talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can picture the sound of a keyboard. Like I can picture a sound. Like I can totally recreate sounds in my head.
Yeah, I feel like I can too. So I feel like I can memorize a sound. I can memorize something visually, but that's the others I can't. So I don't feel like I can memorize a taste or a smell.
No, I don't either.
Be interesting to see what the science is on that, like what the studies of that have come to conclude.
Definitely.
Because I'm sure there have been some. Like what are we calling what we remember? I know there's gustatory memory is like the smell memory. It's part of smell, taste memory. But are you really memorizing it, or are you just making a description that you file away?
Yeah, because I can take mental pictures of photos. I can memorize certain photos that I've seen of my childhood. I can memorize songs that I've heard. And in my head, I can sing them just like the artist. But I can't physically remember what a chocolate bar tastes like or what
what would be interesting
and
people could comment on it is I wonder if it's different for different people. Like I wonder if there's people who can remember tastes, like I do have this sort of a gustatory memory, like they can recall a taste and we just can't. And maybe there's people that can't recall. I know there's people that don't have the ability to visualize, that can't recall visual stimulus. And there's probably people who can't hear the sounds in their head either. Like what you just said about I can listen to, again, Elvis popped into my head, so I'll stick with Elvis. I can listen to him singing in my head and it sounds exactly like Elvis. But if I try to sing, I can't sing like Elvis. If I could, I would.
But that's the thing.
I'd be Elvis.
But it's the complete opposite with like a chocolate bar. I can't even like picture what a chocolate bar tastes like right now. Like, I just can't. I can remember that I really, really like the taste of it.
Yeah.
I can picture, I don't really like dark chocolate, but I like milk and white chocolate.
Yeah.
I like crunchy chocolate. I like caramel chocolate. I like most kinds of chocolate, but I can't picture what a caramel chocolate bar tastes like.
Like white and dark chocolate. I know dark chocolate is usually, it's a bit more bitter, and white is a little bit more creamy. Like, I know I like white chocolate better. Yeah, same thing. But I can't actually... I can't recall what white chocolate tastes like. I just know I like it.
But it's almost like I can kind of...
It tastes like reward.
Thing. Yeah. But it's almost the same thing. Like, lavender popped into my head. I was like, I can remember what lavender smells like, but I really can't.
No.
I can remember that it's florally, and that I don't mind the smell of it. It's kind of overwhelming.
You can describe it.
Yeah, it's flowery. It smells like the color purple. Like I can describe what lavender is to me, but I can't smell it.
And then we get into the other thing, which is what you smell or what I smell. We don't even know if we smell the same thing, in the sense that it's easier to describe with color, isn't it? Like if you and I both look at that lampshade, we can agree that it's red, or we can agree whatever color we want to agree. But I don't know what you see. I think that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
At the end of the day, we really don't know what each other sees.
You know what I think is awesome? It's something that always trips me out is we will never know what we look like. Like, really, truly. Because we can look in the mirror and be like, big lips, big eyes.
Yeah.
Like, shallow face.
Who are you describing?
No, I'm just, like, yeah.
No, I
know. Curvaceous, beautiful, long red hair, long eyelashes, all natural, BBL type body, all natural.
Oh, yeah.
Gym rat.
Okay.
Like 24/7, millions of followers on Instagram. Like that's what I see when I look in the mirror.
Of course, you're a mirror that doesn't work.
Right, but I will. What? Wait, what? But I'll never actually know what I look like, truly. You know, because, like, especially in a world now, everyone thinks it's so normal to comment on other people's looks.
Yeah, that's a whole, yeah.
So no one will know. Like, I just find that trippy. Like, we'll never know what we genuinely look like to ourselves. Because I've had people describe me differently.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that I just don't think it matters, does it?
No, not at all.
It really doesn't.
I truly don't care. Because
But
at the end of the day...
It really doesn't matter. Like,
because to me, I'm cool. Like, to me, I'm pretty. I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, that's just to me. And that's what that matters. That's all that matters, so.
I'd say you're in the top, like, 50% looks.
I'd say I'm probably top, like, 4 billion, maybe? Top 3 billion?
I mean, half the planet is women. I'd say you're in that woman category.
Yeah, definitely.
You're definitely in that woman category.
Yeah. So then if we're talking, like, if 4 billion women, I'd probably say I'm in, like, the 1 billion category.
Wow.
In looks.
Wow, you're in the top quarter, are you?
Yeah. That's kind of...
that's some...
I'd say
that's
if
4
billion is men, I'd probably say you're in, like, the... Maybe 1.5 billion? 2 billion, maybe?
Oh, please. Maybe now. In my prime, though, easy top billion.
Well, that's why I said 1.5 billion. But that was just to...
Kajang, you're definitely top shelf, man. You're a beautiful Irish.
You know what's crazy is that they'll never know. Actually, maybe one day.
Wow, you never know. But by then, you might not be beautiful. All right.
Okay, let's see. Next is... We're moving on to our segments, and we have a review. This book... we're doing a book this time, because I think we did a movie last time. So, this book is called A Series of Unfortunate Events. And the first time I ever heard of this was actually in the series, because I watched it with Madish. Only the first 3 seasons, though. And then we watched the movie, which is based off the first book. And I think that
I read somebody's tea, didn't I?
Yeah. No. You read the first and the second one to us. Yeah. Okay. And, I mean, I read all of the books. No, I read all the books except the last, like, 3, I think. Just because I could sense them getting not as good. And I was like, in my head, this is a really good series, so I'm just going to leave it at this. And I knew how it ended because I watched the show. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably give this book, like, maybe an 8.5 out of 10, maybe.
Well, that's very
in
high.
Like the children's book category, like early tweens kind of thing, because it's not like every other book you read. Especially when you're a tween, you kind of read sports. There's a lot of coming of age books, like Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret kind of thing. So for someone to make a series like this, where it literally starts off every book with read at your own risk, like I think that's cool, because a lot of kids, especially. Like, I've met quite a few kids who would rather read that than a coming-of-age book or something like that. And it's basically for the people that haven't read or watched the show. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll give, like, the basic first 10 minutes of the book kind of thing. Basically, it's about these 3 kids, Sunny, Violet, and Klaus. And they're all siblings, and they're at the beach one day, and their bank manager kind of thing comes up to them and says, your parents have just perished in a fire, and you guys are now orphans. So now, of course, their first question after grieving is, what the flip? Like, who are we going to live with now? Because they don't recall any family members. So their money manager says that... Yeah. So their money manager says, oh, well, we actually got an inquiry
You really are going to give the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. So their money manager tells them, oh, we got this inquiry from someone named Count Olaf. And he says he's your cousins, uncles, best friends, dogs,
He's
managers.
a distant relative, Irish. Distant relative.
Basically, he's like this long-lost family member that they met when they were super little. And they go to his house, and it's in this super cute, cozy, suburban neighborhood. And then they're like, oh, is this the house? And the woman says, no, that's Count Olaf over there, and it's this really big, rundown, dark, gloomy mansion. And so they walk up, and they knock on the door, and he opens, and you can see his eye through the peephole. And he opens the door, and he says, yes, and they say, "Oh, we're the Baudelaires. You're our new guardian." And he says, "Ah, yes, the millionaires, because their parents were millionaires, but they can't access the will until Violet is 18 and she's currently 12."
He's just a jerk.
Such a terrible person.
He calls them orphans.
Orphans. Yeah. So you guys are the orphans, and they're like, "Yeah, you're our new guardian." And Mr. Poe, the money manager, says,
The banker.
"Well, this looks like a perfect place to leave a couple of underage minor kids, especially you, Violet, with this creepy man who is going to try and do anything to get his paws on your money."
And then adventures ensue.
Basically, yeah. And
Mr. Poe's all right. He's just kind of a derper.
Mr. Poe is the reason that they every single time get put in these terrible homes.
I know, but he doesn't mean to be. He's kind of just a derper. Like, he's just oblivious. Like, that's part of the gag of the thing, right? Is that Olaf has these cheesy disguises.
Funny.
Oh, it's really funny. He has these goofy disguises he's always wearing that don't fool anybody.
No.
But everybody.
Yeah, everyone falls for it.
You can't. Why are they falling for this? But the kids never fools the kids.
No, they're like, "That's literally the man that tried to marry my underage sister."
The kids are solid too. The one's a brain.
They're so intelligent.
The little baby's
Her
basically
teeth.
like yeah. No, man, it's great.
There's this one scene in the book in the
written by
show.
Lemony Snicket.
Lemony Snicket, yeah.
For a while there, I remember reading that thinking, all right, there's no way there's anybody called Lemony Snicket, which of course there's not.
I should name my kid Lemony Snicket.
It's such a good name.
Such a good name.
They're good books, man.
But there's this
they're
scene.
very Roald Dahl-y, like that kind of. They're not long. The stories aren't. They're not long. They're not difficult to read.
Pages.
They're really fun. The kids have good little adventures, and there's a sweetness to it.
Yeah, you really like these kids.
It's a sweetness, though, that's sort of juxtaposed with real peril, because there's, like, the books do start out with the kids' parents dying.
Yeah, in a terrible fire.
Yeah, and this guy, Olaf, is a bad guy.
He's a terrible
really
man.
evil. But it's just somehow the guy manages to balance all that.
And he has these minions.
Yeah, it's just fun. They're fun books.
In the show, he calls it the theater. And he's in it, and
he's a failed actor.
Yeah, and he's always breaking out into song. And there's this one song that always stuck with me, and it goes, "It's the count, it's the count, it's the count." And it's so catchy. Anyways, there's this one scene that I love, and Sunny, the youngest, is trapped. I think she's like barely a year old. And she's playing poker with one of his minions, and his minions has a hooked hand. And they make a deal where if he loses, he has to let her go. And she beats him in poker, and so he has to let her go. He has to stick to his word. And so, yeah, I just thought that was super funny, because she's like
really
under
good,
a year old.
Fun.
Yep.
The whole thing is this guy Olaf trying to essentially kill the kids so that he can get their inheritance.
Yeah, well, at first he's not trying to kill him. At first he's just trying to sleaze his way into the money, and then he's trying to kill him.
Yeah, I mean, he wants their dough, so that's it. He's going to greasy his way to it however he can. Really good. Highly recommend for, like you said, tweens.
Definitely.
Good for parents to read and interact with their kids over. I like that about them too. They're not, for an adult, they're not heinous to read. So they're good books to read to your kids too.
Yeah,
because they touch upon things like,
grief,
greed, loyalty, family.
Getting stuck in pickles.
They're good, man. They're really good.
How to stay calm.
All right.
Okay, next.
We're giving them much love then.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have our last segment is kind of a short one. It's a short what if because I knew that we'd spend a lot of time on on the space topic just because it's who we are. So I knew we'd spend a lot of time on that one. We are. And I knew that we'd spend a lot of time on the review too because I love that book. Those books. So I thought we'd do a shorter.
And I bet you predicted that you would spend a lot of time on that intro.
Yeah, probably. Okay. So, yeah, actually I did. So, what if you could only wear one color for the rest of your life? And before you say, oh, black, white, you can't do that because I will pull out my key line from when I was like 7 to 10 of saying, actually, that's a shade. If you say that you would wear black or white for the rest of your life.
Black and white aren't shades.
Yes, they are.
No.
I'm Googling it right now.
You go ahead.
Is black?
You can have shades of black and shades of white. They themselves aren't shades.
Black and white are technically considered shades rather than colors because they are absence, black, or the presence, white of light.
Yeah. But black and white, I don't think they're shades.
I'm just telling you, if you say black or white, I will say, actually, it's a shade.
All right. I love how you managed to use the internet like everyone else does in 2025. You will find the answer you need.
It was the top answer. It's literally the overview.
Oh, well, the robot says.
Okay, here,
yeah,
fine.
No, fair enough. All right, so for me, no question, I wear it mostly all the time now, black. There you go.
That's a shade.
It's a great
And so is gray.
color.
So is gray.
Black is such a good color, man. It goes with anything. You're good all the time. You can wear the same
disagree.
thing forever. It's hard. It hides the dirt.
I disagree. The only time you should be wearing black is A, funeral, B, pants, C, hoodie.
You're wearing black now.
Hoodie.
That's ridiculous.
It's a hoodie.
That's ridiculous. You don't even buy that, man.
It's a hoodie.
You went out on Halloween wearing a black jacket, black tights.
Yeah, because it's Halloween and
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Halloween.
A blah, B blah, C blah, D Halloween.
yeah, because Halloween, black and purple and orange are the main color/shades of Halloween. So no, black is not a color, and it's
You're
only
just-
acceptable on those 4 occasions.
Oh, okay.
So
So what if I could only wear one color?
yeah,
No
I already
question.
have my answer.
Black.
I already have my answer.
What's your answer? White?
No.
White's the worst
I'm
one.
trying to think of the main color that I wear, and the color that I'd say looks best on me is blue. And my reasoning behind this is think about it.
So what, you
Almost-
can only wear one color of blue?
No, it's just the general
Oh,
area.
so you can wear shades.
Uh-huh.
So
And-
I choose black.
Dad, those are all shades of black too. Shades.
Well, if you said you
It's a shade on a shade.
it's not one color then.
No, Dad. Black is a shade. Don't planet me on this
Okay.
right now.
Okay, I'll say then this what if should be what if you can only wear one color, not shades of blue. Oh, I picked blue
No,
and I'm gonna it's one color.
No, it's the general. Okay, black and white and gray, not options. But you could do brown. You could do anything on the rainbow. Indigo.
One color.
No, it's that. It was my what if. I wrote it down. You do not get to dictate it.
I'm not dictating it.
Yes, you literally are.
I'm rearranging it.
Yeah.
You can't just say blue. Oh, I can have light blue, dark
Yes,
blue,
you
red
can.
blue, green blue, blue. No.
Blue is just. It's anything from light blue to dark blue.
All right, so one color.
One
You
color.
can't have shades.
Yes, you can.
No, but I'm saying, what if?
That-
It's
my what if. Next time, fine. Next time you can write your what if then. Next time you can write yours.
But this is a what if within the what if, man.
Okay, then we
One
can do
color.
2.
One color. What would you pick?
Okay, so if I could do one color with like one and all of the shades, it would be blue.
Which wouldn't be
because,
one color?
Dad, I'm doing both, okay?
Look at, I can even see the what if is what if you could wear one color, not a what if you could wear all the shades. Oh, you can't change. You're just changing it.
It's my what if. I wrote it down.
Now we're already into the segment. All right, one color. What do you pick?
Okay,
Dark
so
blue, light blue.
If I could do the total shades, I would do blue because jeans, you could do light wash jeans, dark wash jeans, they're all different shades of blue.
Sure, you could. What if 20, 30, 40, 50 colors?
Or, if not, if I could only wear one specific color,
Yeah.
it would be light blue because it's cute for the winter, it's good for the summer.
It's cute.
Yeah, because blue bathing suits, blue leggings, blue jeans, like baggy blue jeans, blue skirts, blue top, like a blue tank top, blue jewelry, like it's all pretty. So blue, light blue.
All right.
I was gonna say light pink, but I don't like that.
Maroon, since you asked.
I figured it was gonna be maroon.
Yeah. And well, if I got to stare at one color all the time and only one color, it's gonna be maroon.
I did ask.
Probably like my leather jacket. No, but I'm not doing some shades thing.
Oh my
I'm
God.
picking one color.
Okay, maroon.
Maroon like my leather jacket, like that kind of a dark maroon.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
not red, man. Not that red.
Yeah. Not like blood red.
Nah, man. Maroon. Like that awesome, rich color.
Yeah, it's a good color.
I mean, I would get sick of it, but if I can only pick
Yeah, I
one and I
mean-
got to stare at it all the time. So
Maybe-
you're picking light blue.
Yeah. What if you could rotate? Say you could only wear 2 colors, and every month you had to switch. I would do light pink and light blue.
It'd still be maroon and black, I guess.
Dad, stop! You can't do that.
It'd be maroon and probably like a dark blue that was almost black, like a metallic-y blue.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Oh, a metallic-y blue. That would be cool, actually. That had kind of a...
Yeah, you wear quite a few blue things, more than you'd think. You
I
have a-
like blue. When I was a kid, that was my favorite color. I don't
Yeah.
know how it morphed into maroon, but it did. All right, Kajang.
All right.
Episode the 52nd.
Yep.
Much love to you.
I love you too.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
I will see you always and everywhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably sometime in the next couple seconds.
Definitely. I feel like that's true. Uh-huh.